My name is Janine Wright. I'm a doctor of holistic health. I'm a trichologist, cosmetologist, master herbalist. I am connecting today to inform you guys out here that there are alternatives to post-chemo scalp care. What I really would like to get into is caring for the scalp. I've had several clients come to me and they have gone and done all different types of things. They've done the caps, they've done different things, they've done all kinds of things, but the one thing they did not know to do was how to take care of their scalp. They didn't realize that there was some scalp hygiene involved in the health and wellness of retaining and maintaining their scalp and retaining healthier hair on the other side of chemotherapy. So in order to do this, sometimes what happens is some people don't realize they have to shampoo their scalp. So I always say skincare doesn't stop at the hairline. That skincare is anywhere there's skin. So skincare is something that is a body thing because skin is all over the whole body. So the scalp has to be maintained just like the skin on the face. So once your hair is falling out, you'll still have to shampoo your scalp. You'll still have to moisturize your scalp. And depending on where your radiation is and what type of radiation you may be getting, it could also cause dryness. It could cause burning sensation. It could cause irritation. And so there's things that you can do to soothe the scalp and to ease inflammation of the scalp. You can use natural supplements to do this. So far as like, you can do aloe vera that you can put on top of the scalp to ease inflammation. If for some reason, and you also can use different herbal blends to apply to the scalp to soothe the scalp and soothe inflammation. You can also infuse the aloe vera with aromatherapy. There is also oatmeal. You can do an oatmeal mask, that's soothing. And you also can do essential oils. You can do lavender and rosemary. Rosemary and lavender, the rosemary is antibacterial. Lavender also, same thing. Rosemary will encourage hair growth. It stimulates the follicle. Now, the follicle is dormant. Is dormant during chemotherapy, but post chemotherapy, when the hair starts to grow and you're done with all your chemo treatments, these are some of the things that you can do to your scalp. There is also, you can do a honey mask. You can apply honey, it's anti-inflammatory as well. A lot of people like to drink their honey when they have a cold and a sore throat, but you also can apply it to the skin to ease inflammation in the skin. Jojoba oil is a really nice oil to reduce dryness. It's very thin, it penetrates the layer of the skin, very, very nice. So it's not something that's oily or heavy that sits on the scalp. The scalp does absorb it. So just make sure that you get it from a really good source and that you're not getting something synthetic. Another thing that really does help with the scalp as well to prevent irritation, to prevent dryness, is a satin pillowcase. Not only will this be great for your scalp, but it's also good for your face. It's good for your skin. So a satin pillowcase is wonderful in preventing dryness, and it's soothing, and it's also soft. So, making sure that you apply soft things to the scalp will make a big difference. And like I said, making sure that that scalp is clean. Some other things that I've done to help with inflammation of a client's scalp after chemotherapy is I have used laser therapy. So laser therapy is anti-inflammatory in nature. And what's nice about that is not only is it anti-inflammatory in nature, it does help the dermapapilla, although it is in a resting state. It helps with the follicle. It helps to keep the follicle on a cellular level healthy. And on the other side of chemotherapy, when the hair starts to grow back, the follicle isn't collapsed, so the hair has a tendency to grow back thicker and better. So it grows back a little fuller, grows back a little better because you're not dealing with a collapsed follicle. But it is an alternative service, and it does maintain the follicle. It does make a difference. And what's nice about those sessions is that all you have to do is sit and relax. There's no heat involved. It's non-invasive from the standpoint of probing or anything like that. It helps the body help itself in a very natural way, and it helps to maintain the hair follicle. This is different than I had mentioned earlier about the cold caps. Some people do the cold caps, and some people it works for. Now, the people that works for, I believe, are people who are going through a chemotherapy that might have to do with a breast cancer where they're taking tablets, or maybe it's not as an aggressive type of chemo. But generally, if someone's going through very aggressive types of chemo, one of the unfortunate side effects is hair loss. And so there are things that you can do that will maintain the follicle in its resting state, which is what's going on. That follicle goes into a resting state, and you lose your hair, the hair goes into a resting state, and there's no hair growing. And really what you want to do is take care of that follicle while it's in that state, so that when it does revitalize and start to push out new hair, that you've got the best, most strengthened, beautiful hair that you can have. So laser therapy, I believe, does help with that. There's also some different hair products that help with that, make a difference with that. We have different trichology products that we sell here at the EHR Hair Clinic that we offer to clients that help to maintain the scalp so that you can get better hair that grows out from the follicle. But really, at the end of the day, again, like I said, from the inside out, that follicle is key. The derma papilla is key to a healthy derma papilla. A healthy follicle is key to having healthy hair. And so when you do things to ensure that these various components are getting the nutrients that they need, then you're going to get great hair growth. So that also includes foundational health practices, making sure that you are getting the rest that you need to heal, making sure that you are taking on the different practices that you need to take on that helps to restore faith and to keep your faith and keep your spirituality going and growing, and making sure that you have people around you that support you and that will keep you uplifted. Those are things that are very important. And when you have these foundational things in place, proper nutrition, the fresh air that you need, the sunshine that you need, making sure you're getting outside, maybe taking a walk with somebody that you really love, or your little puppy or your little doggy, who sometimes can be better than humans. Sometimes they're a lot better, because you can talk to them, but they don't talk back. And sometimes you don't want anybody talking back. So that can be part of good health and wellness as well. So, getting outside and doing those things makes all the difference in the world. If you have any questions, please submit your questions. I am more than happy to answer any questions. Subscribe, because like I said, I'm looking forward to being able to offer as much information as I can and share with you all many different things, many different options, because at the end of the day, health is beauty. Beauty is health.